I got a question for you folks at home. If older women who seek younger men are called cougars, what are older men who seek younger women?
Tigers.
Can you elaborate a little bit? Tigers,
So,
why?
25-year-old rapper Tyga has gone away from Black China and their child, and went to Kylie Jenner, who is 17, and he's probably charged with statutory rape or something because that's not legal.
So I believe you said that you were somewhat of an expert, Allie, on Kardashian lifestyle.
That's gonna be your subtitle.
I just know more than I would like to. But Kylie Jenner is 17 and she's received a lot of publicity in magazines and TV recently just because of the way that she presents herself on Instagram and at award shows and stuff. She's always dressed very provocatively, and I mean that's not really a problem, but it's just surprising. It came out of nowhere. And Kendall's a model. She's not really doing anything that controversial, but she's also very young. And
Which one is who's the youngest though?
Kylie's the youngest.
Oh wow.
And Kris Kardashian was asked about it once. Well, Kris Jenner was asked about it once, and she just said they grew up on TV. So I don't know what else we were supposed to be expecting.
So basically the mother is just what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, the mother's there are pictures on Kylie Jenner's Instagram of her and Kris together, doing kissy faces. It's just a little weird.
Now, do you think if you would, being a 17-year-old kid, you're so molded by your older siblings, they're your role models and stuff, and she sees a few of her older sisters dating rappers, why wouldn't you?
I guess so. I just feel because Khloe.
Isn't it two of her
Yeah.
Kim and Kanye and
what
then
I was going to talk about is there
another
was
one.
a Twitter controversy where what's Wiz Khalifa's wife's name?
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. She called out Tyga being kind of pedophilic, and Khloe was stay out of our business, but as her family, shouldn't Khloe be doing something, not these other people being you probably shouldn't be dating this 25-year-old man as a 17-year-old. You don't know what you're doing. Her family should be the one to step in, not just be don't talk about our problems. We're going to talk about our problems.
Not to mention a 25-year-old man who writes rap songs that are very explicit and degrading towards women.
Can you give me an example? I heard you have a pretty good impression of this Tyga fellow.
Well, no, I'm just
Can you do a
saying.
little Rack City acapella?
No, it's just there's Rack City, there's Make It Nasty, and there's this other song. Is he the one that talks about having sex with some woman while wearing a peacoat?
I don't know. I'm not a Tyga.
That's
I
a song,
think-
but it's more explicit. I can't say it.
Sure you can.
No.
I think I can't place that. I think that is in Make It Nasty. But, I mean, all in all, even though, subtract the celebrity nature away from this, how gross is this issue? Or is it not that big of an issue? Is 25 not that old? What do you guys think?
Well, you also have to remember he was married to Black China, and she's a porn star. So he's into some freaky stuff, all right? And I'm sure she is as well. But then that's when it's she's 17 having sex with a 25-year-old
And that's when it becomes
guy.
a problem. But back to what Allie was saying, how she displays herself on the social media, especially if they're doing the weird.
Right,
That's
but
where-
that's,
That's
that's
where
why
her family
Amber
should-
Rose
yeah. That's where
called
she
her
stepped
out.
in, where her family should have been you're a child, he's a grown man with children, you can't do this.
Yeah, I mean Amber Rose isn't the classiest lady either, and she's stepping in.
Right.
Yeah.
She posted nude photos the other day, and she has a child, a
Right.
baby.
And she's even said yeah, I was a stripper, but I know I can own up to what I am.
They're buying their way into whatever industry they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really see how they can gain respect. Unless they're dating these older rappers.
Kendall
Speaking
is
of
pretty
Kanye.
respected.
Yeah, let's talk about Kanye. No, let's
Yeah,
not.
it is pretty disturbing. It doesn't seem, and I mean, Kylie's father doesn't really seem to be very responsible either. He just killed 3 people the other day in
Yeah.
an accident.
I feel like
so,
he's going through a life crisis as well.
Yeah. So
When he should be, like you said, like the family should be stepping up. Like
Yeah.
like their family themselves have these crazy problems, and and they're just gonna put their children through this exact same like craziness too they are because they're not, like you said, stepping up.
I'm just having like these crazy flashbacks to like season 2 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kendall and Kylie were like 7 and 8, and like these nude photos got released of Kim, and she like sat down. There's like a scene in the episode where she sits down with Kendall and Kylie, and she's like, "Never do that. Like, I'm so sorry that you guys have to see me like that." And they're both like so upset with her that she did that. It's just kind of like, what were you expecting?
Well, there's also an episode in Keeping Up with the Kardashians where you see Kylie working a stripper pole, and like
she's like,
Kim's like, like do it again.
she's
And
like
it's
12.
yeah.
I actually think I might have seen that, and that's absolutely disgusting to me.
Yeah.
It's
So-
very disturbing that they're applauding her for.
So she's just like a product of like her environment, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They used to be really cool. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they were like my favorite characters. They were so silly.
Well,
and
because they were
funny.
probably like sassy little like 10-year-old
yeah.
girls or
They
whatever.
used to, like, they got like a dog behind their mom's back in one episode and like hid it for a week. They were wicked funny. They were
You're just
scheming.
walking down memory
I know,
lane.
back when they were funny, and now they're just.
You're like, they used to be my friends. Now they're sluts.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I was pretty invested back in the day before they all turned psychos.
well, you heard it here. We do not condone this here at Yak Back. I think we should at least wait another year, Tyga. Well, that was it this week for Yak Back. Please be sure to join us next week. And remember, stay warm.